Hi everyone, good day. So this is my project of complex analysis subject. So I chose derivative complex, and here is my problem. Differentiate f of z is equal to z squared at any point z. So the complex of derivative function is we have here f prime of z is equal to limit of f of z plus delta z minus f of z over delta z. Delta z approaches to 0, and f prime of z sub 0 is equal to limit of f of z sub 0 plus delta z minus f of z sub 0 over delta z as delta z approaches to 0. At z is equal to z sub 0. So going back to my problem, we have here, we're going to differentiate f of z is equal to z squared at any point of z. So we have here limit of, we're going to substitute the value of f of z here. So we have z squared, right? So substitute the value. So we have here z plus delta z squared minus z squared over delta z. So after that, we're going to simplify z plus delta z squared. So the answer is limit of z squared plus delta z squared plus 2z delta z, copy negative z squared over delta z. So after that, we're going to cancel out the opposite sign. So z squared and negative z squared. So the result here is, the result is delta z squared plus 2z delta z over delta z. And then we're going to extract delta z since they have common. So here we cancel out the delta z. So the answer is limit of delta z plus 2z as delta z approaches to 0. So we're going to find the differentiation of their points. So we have here, we're using delta y and delta x. So limit of delta x, so we're going to substitute the value of z. So since the value of z is x plus iy, right? So delta x plus I delta y plus 2 times x plus iy as delta y approaches to 0 and delta x approaches to 0. So after that, we're going to find first the horizontal axis or the y. So as delta y is equal to 0. So f prime of z is equal to limit of delta x plus 2x plus iy, which is delta x approaches to 0, and which is, it is equal to 2 times x plus iy, which is the same as 2z because x plus iy is equal to z. So moving forward to vertical axis or x. So delta x is equal to 0. So f of z is equal to limit of I delta y plus 2 times x plus iy as delta y approaches to 0. So which is equal to 2x plus iy, and which is the same as 2z because x plus iy is the same with z. So hence, the f prime of z is equal to 2z. So that's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.